you feeling? Yeah. How many of you played hooky from work or school today to be here? Yes! You are the real MVP. My name is Megan Holiday. I want to welcome you to our Helpful Honda Sound Space. Today is going to be so special. So I want to know how many of you have been fans of the Beaches before you heard them on KROQ? Yes! Hell yeah. And then how many of you were introduced to them because we play Blame Brett on the radio? That's awesome. All right, well, they're going to play some songs for us today, but before that, we're going to have a little chat. So please make it so loud for the Beaches.
Hello.
Welcome, ladies. I know these are kind of semi-dangerous.
That's swivelly.
Trying to ground myself here.
Oh my gosh.
I know, same, honestly. Okay. I'm gonna lower mine a little bit. Here we go.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Oh, can I do
Yeah,
that
it's like a roller coaster
It's
ride.
a lot.
Welcome to
Sorry, guys.
KROQ, you know what I'm saying?
This is what happens.
Oh my gosh, you guys, what a massive time this has been for you.
Yeah, it's been quite the year, honestly. It's crazy.
It's been kind of a whirlwind, and I want to congratulate you. You just played your entire tour has been sold out.
Yeah.
And you just played 2 shows at the iconic Troubadour.
Yeah.
So how were those?
They were so cool. Obviously, growing up, we've heard about that venue, and we know how infamous and iconic it is. So to be able to sell it out and play it twice was such a crazy feeling.
Yes.
And we had a bunch of friends and family in the house yesterday. It was such a fun experience.
Yeah, we made my mom cry. She was like gasping for breath, like
Oh my
so sad.
gosh.
Our manager cried when we did Kimmel. There's been a lot of like amazing
Tears.
Yeah.
milestones just in the last like 48 hours. And then to do this here with you guys today is a dream too. We never
Yeah,
This
seriously.
is so cool. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, thank you guys.
We're so excited to have you here. And we have to talk about Kimmel. Because you were telling me that you guys don't have these late show performances and stuff.
Not on the scale that you guys have them here. I think
Yeah.
like there's just not really too many Canadian late night shows, but
Toronto in the house.
Toronto. Yeah, so that was a dream come true for us. It was so incredible. We were so nervous, but no, everything went so well, and it was a dream. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the performance, and you guys absolutely crushed it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Is
we
it
haven't seen it
nerve-wracking
yet.
for you before you do a live performance like that on TV?
It can be. The crew was super helpful. They let you do it again if you make a mistake. So there's a little bit less pressure. It's not live. Don't
Like,
not
like
really
it,
live.
it
It is live.
It's
Like,
live,
it's a live
but
performance.
It's not a
but
track.
It's not. I
and
guess
we didn't
it's-
make mistakes, so it was live.
I suppose. Yeah, it is.
We just taped it separately from when Jimmy introduced us. That's all.
Yes,
it was.
okay.
It's not fully live like the way that I guess a live performance on SNL would have been
Totally.
recorded. But
Well, you guys smashed it either way.
Thank you.
And the success of this album, Blame My Ex, has just been tremendous. This is a non-skip album. You
Thank
can,
you.
know,
Thank
you
you.
listen to the entire. Give it up. You listen to this whole thing, and it's such a vibe. And okay, I know that you're probably tired of telling the story of
Give
Blame
me
Brett,
it.
but let me tell you something. When there is this good of a story behind a song, we have to tell it for people that may not know. So let's get
Absolutely.
the breakdown.
I'll give some context.
Okay.
I was in a relationship with this guy who was also in a big Canadian band, Brett from the Glorious Sons, and we broke up, and it was pretty brutal. And we broke up during a very tumultuous time for us as a band. We had just been dropped by our label. We had just fired our 2 managers. COVID had happened. So it was like a very difficult period for any musician. And then on top of that, like the person who I thought was going to be my soulmate, like broke up with me. And so it's just boo. No, it's okay.
Let's all boo
It's
him
okay,
together.
guys.
Boo.
No, it's okay.
No, don't listen to
Guys,
her.
it's
okay.
okay. She's in love again.
I'm in love again, so it's fine. It's fine.
Jordan, this is your dream. You can tell all these people about your new boyfriend.
Ryan.
His name is Ryan.
Well, we're not gonna blame Ryan.
You're not gonna blame
Ryan's
Ryan
cool.
yet.
Ryan's
Not yet.
cool.
Hopefully
Yeah.
this next record's happier. But yeah, no, and so we had started writing what was gonna be Blame My Ex. Like Shower Beer had been written, Kismet had been written. Thank you. That's playing that later. But you know, once I had my heart broken, there was like really nothing else I wanted to write about, and
Like, enough about the beers. Let's get into
let's
it.
talk. Yeah,
Let's talk heartbreak.
and I sort of used I used the record as sort of a way from to like interrogate my feelings, like to figure out who I was without my partner. Like the album really isn't about like my breakup with Brett, like the disillusionment of our relationship. It's more about like what happens to a person when they have to start over. And I think like there weren't a lot of records from a female's perspective about that, and I was really interested in writing about that, like writing about the highs and lows of going through that kind of an experience.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely think it's just such a cool message because it's basically saying, I'm emotionally unavailable.
Yeah.
Please don't get attached to me.
Please don't.
I'm in this for the one night stand situation,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, it's a big joke too, right? Like I set up the song like a joke because I'm basically like I am taking accountability and being like, please don't fall in love with me. I'm like in a really bad place right now. I'm probably gonna sleep with your father. But it's not
She
my
won't.
fault. I won't.
Yet.
I don't know. I haven't met Ryan's dad yet. Sorry.
Jordan.
Sorry.
No, that was
You
amazing.
got me.
I got you there.
Sorry, little ones.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, I forgot there's children.
Yeah.
Dad?
No. But then the whole joke is though, don't blame me, blame my ex-boyfriend.
So good.
Yeah.
And you called Brett and you said, hey, man,
I did.
is it okay if I make a whole song with your name in the title?
He was very gracious about it. I don't think he realized the hit it was going to be. So
And that's on him.
Now, that's how
Obviously.
you get over a breakup. You know what I'm saying?
he had slightly different feelings once it started to go viral on TikTok. But he has since come around, and he and his band have actually covered it. So it's
Oh my
a nice full
God,
story.
yes.
It's like a full circle moment. Everyone's fine with it now.
so
It's all
cool.
good.
We're all good. All good in the hood.
What a healing moment, really. You know, yeah. Nature is healing, and you know, so TikTok. At what point did you guys realize, oh my God, we are really popping off right now?
I think the morning after we posted it, it was starting to get a lot of views. And then once it hit 1 million, we had never had that on our own music. Like some trends had popped off, but that doesn't really translate to Spotify listens and ticket purchases. So it was cool to see how it affected everything about our lives.
And what kind of stories were people sharing, like using the song?
So some of the ones were just like very sweet, like getting ready for school or like getting ready to break up with my boyfriend, like play like something like
Just
that.
sweet little things like that.
No,
Just little
I'm
cute
sorry.
little-
I'm the least
On my
familiar
way to
with
grade
TikTok.
4.
But then
It's been really nice that people have connected to the message of the song and like it's helped them get through their breakup. A lot of people have also dated, I think, bad dudes named Brett. So
Oh yeah, not
That's
a good
up
time
there.
for Brett's.
not a good
Also-
time. It's hard to be a
Sorry,
Brett
Uncle
in
Brett.
2024.
let me just reiterate, my Brett isn't that bad of a guy. He's okay.
And he's no longer your Brett.
He's no longer my Brett.
But it is really sweet to see that like it can be helpful and healing for different people. And what's really nice is when people make their own merch and like they blame whatever ex,
Yes.
you know.
Someone
the current one.
blamed their dog last night.
I've seen a couple blame mom.
Oh wow.
There's
yeah,
trauma
that checks out.
behind
Trauma.
those
Yeah.
doors.
I've had a couple single mothers come up to me who have recently gone through divorces that said the record was really helpful for them through that process, which
is
really
crazy.
Nice. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
It really
sorry
is.
about your divorce, but yeah, it's cool.
You know, you guys are making such a big impact, but the thing that I love about your music is you do talk about, you know, these serious subjects, but at the same time, your songs are so much fun.
Thank
So
you.
it just depends what kind of mood you're in, what you want to lock into, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think that might be just maybe it's a Canadian thing where we. I know. Sorry to bring it up. a
Well,
lot.
it's the happy sad.
It's a
If we're ta-
happy
if
sad
we're-
thing. Yeah.
If we're taking on a sad subject, the music is still going to be really fun.
There's
and
always-
we're going to rock out to it.
We're some goofy girls too, so we do like to sort of bring in comic moments whenever we can to add levity. But yeah, that's actually right, Leandra. When I was going through my breakup, there was like moments of extreme like levity and excitement and joy for like being single again, and then there's like moments where you're like really, really sad. And we wanted the music to reflect that as well.
If a tree falls is probably the sad one. Yeah.
That's just sad.
Don't worry,
That's
we're not playing it today. So.
That's just sad.
Today's going to be all about having fun.
Yes.
And something that I have to ask you guys, because, you know, the Rolling Stones, they go on tour, and wherever they go, they handpick bands that are local to open up for them. And so they did one stop on the No Filter tour, and they picked you guys to open up.
I
so
know.
tell me yeah.
It was insane. Like, we found out about that show probably a month before it was happening. And I remember when we found out, like, we all immediately called our parents. Like, we're freaking out. And then for that entire month leading up, I blacked out from nervousness. Like,
too.
we were so scared, but honestly, it went so well. The guys we got the chance to meet them, which we never thought would ever happen. They were
They
so
watched
nice.
our set.
They are so short. Like,
No, they're not. They're not short.
Yeah, I remember.
No,
I
they're
remember.
tiny.
I don't know why I remember them towering over
They're
me. I
not-
think I
they
just
weren't.
also blacked it out.
We're also
Maybe I did just
Eliza's
black out.
100% right. They're
They're
tiny.
short.
no.
Charlie was
Eliza.
short. Charlie
Pull up
was
the
a small
photo.
man. He was nice.
I was next
They
to
were
Nick.
tall enough to give me 2 cheek kisses.
Me too.
Yeah, they were great. It was so much fun though, and like people still come up to us saying they like found out about us at that show, and it's amazing. It was a dream come true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, that's a bucket list moment right
Totally.
there. Has there been anyone else, you know, an artist or an actor or anything like that, where you've run into them and you've just been completely starstruck?
Well, we. No. Elton John is a fan of us, which is insane. I think they're having a side debate here, but Elton John played our music on his podcast or his radio show, which is insane. And we got to interview him. He FaceTimed us. We're all like sitting in my apartment, and it's like FaceTime coming from Elton. It's crazy. He was so
I
sweet.
was gonna say his email for some reason. I don't know why I was gonna say his email.
Yeah, I was about to. No, I'm not gonna say. No, but he was nice, and he brought us out to his show in Toronto. We got to watch it and meet him backstage in person. It was insane.
Yes. You guys are making such an impact. So I know you're about to go on tour with Girl in Red. Yeah. That's coming up. Yeah.
That
and
feels exceptional. We're so excited.
yeah, she's incredible. And so it's like you got Canada, you got Norway. We're keeping it international.
Yeah.
And what do you guys, you know, have? Are you just focusing on touring right now? Or are you already working on some new music?
We were just in the studio in Toronto recording some music. We don't know when exactly it's going to come out, but we figured we don't have a lot of time because we are touring so much that it seems like we need to take in the moments we have at home to make sure that we have music available for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're working with the same 2 producers that did Blame My Ex, Lowell, who actually just did a Beyonce song.
She did
which is
Texas
great.
Hold'em.
She's been,
know.
so
Crazy.
she's been killing it, and Gus Van Gogh, who's another fantastic, talented producer. Yeah.
That's so awesome.
I think maybe by the end of this year we'll have a
New music.
a new song out at least. Yeah.
Ooh, amazing. Well, I know you guys are ready to watch them play some music, right? Yeah, I know. I am too. So you guys, I just want to say thank you so much. It has been incredible just to watch you skyrocketing into success and just being 4 badass babes up there rocking. It's like you don't get
Thank you so much.
It's really, really cool, and it's really inspiring, you know, to me and to so many. So,
Thank you
yeah,
so
we
much.
just love
Thank
you
you.
guys. Thank you so much.
Thank
it's the
you
beaches.
for having us.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you